Vlogmas day 2 and I'm up and ready this morning. If I sound a little quiet, we have people in the house that I'm trying not to wake up right now. I've already turned on the Christmas lights this morning and I have this like really festive vest that I'll show you. It has these like little snowflake patterns and I just feel like it feels very like big and baggy. I could tuck it up too, like this, if I wanted to feel a little more like put together, but you know, I'm a little tired this morning, so I think I'm just gonna go with down for now. We need to get some coffee because we need to get going to work this morning. As always, I'm gonna use my Owala cup. Extra full this morning. Look at that. I'm really trying to decide right now if I want to bring some like creamer with me. I was drinking like creamer again every single day, which usually I just drink like black coffee, because I was drinking like a hazelnut or like a peppermint mocha and my face started breaking out. So I didn't know if it was because of the creamer, so I stopped drinking the creamer. But then I also changed my pillow sheets and I feel like my face is doing better. So I'm like, was it the pillow sheets or was it the creamer? So I'm feeling creamer this morning. So I think we're gonna pack that as well. The only reason I take it in a separate little cup like this is because I don't want this much of like creamer coffee. So I take another cup so I can put my creamer in and have like one small cup of coffee with creamer and then I'll just drink the rest black. And I feel like that doesn't really make sense and it requires me to take 2 cups, but I feel like it works for me and I'm just gonna keep doing it. Last night we made tri-tip chili, so that is gonna be my lunch today because why not? It's in the fridge and it was really good. We've got muffins, we've got chili, we've got cheese sticks, we've got a granola bar in case I get hungry later. So there's the lunch pack. Lunch pack? Oh my gosh, my lunch box. I guess it's not really a box either. You know what? My lunch. My lunch and my breakfast. It's in the bag. Zip this up. This up. Let me check. I need to double check that I have my AirPods because okay, we do. I took them out over the like break because it's like right after Thanksgiving break, obviously. And I don't want to leave them here because then I'll have silence in my office, which will not be great. Oh my God. The struggle up here. Okay, struggle bus. On the struggle bus to get my coffee cup in my backpack. It's not even on that side, it's on this side of it. But we're secured. Okay. I think we're ready. Wow, I look a little wacky. I think we're ready to go. There's nothing I hate more than trash day. And it was trash day today and we forgot to take it out last night. Luckily, our trash doesn't come till like 8, so I was able to catch it, but then I had to pull it out and it was extra heavy because we have like people here, so we have more trash than normal. Do I want my hands to be hot? I feel like the wheel heats up so fast in the car that like 2 minutes later I don't want it on. It's also only 32, so I don't know if I'm not feeling like it's like cold enough to need it, so we're gonna turn that off. But I am gonna put my heated seat on because why not? It's not that cold out here. I wouldn't say it's that bad today. But let's look at what kind of music we want to do. Also, I got a new phone case. My other one I had, it was like little postcards and I really loved it. But it kept peeling like in this little corner here. And so every time I like touched it, I was like swiping like new pieces of the peeled postcards off. So I decided to just get a new one. And I just went with a black one because that's all I could find at like TJ Maxx when I went. Should we do Christmas music? But I'm still lost at okay, I guess we were going with Wild Uncharted Waters from like the newest Ariel movie. Not Ariel, the newest Little Mermaid movie. Jeez. This album called Boone, Swift, and One Direction. It's literally just Benson Boone, Taylor Swift, and One Direction. So I could listen to that, which I like. Not feeling Hamilton. I'm looking at like what my most recently listened to was. Or Wicked, the soundtrack. I need to listen to the second part. Because now I've seen the movie, so I need to listen to the second part. Nope. Or we could go with like Christmas classics. I'm not feeling like the classics this morning. I feel like I'm not ready for the holiday music, so I feel like we need something else this morning. This is not my playlist, this is someone else's, and it's Oat Milk Lattes in the Mountain by, looks like Casey Gelsomino. I feel like she updates it every now and then, but it's just like very like indie folk. Feels like you should be driving through the mountains. I really like it because it's like more chill songs and it's perfect for the morning usually. So we're gonna start with that. Oh, yeah. Perfect. And I gotta turn it back down or I'm gonna get copyrighted. I'm officially done with my workday, but it's a little chilly actually this evening. So I'm trying to let my car warm up here. I actually started this clip to show you the drink I had, but I just decided to tell you that I was done with my workday. I swear recently at work, I've been getting so tired around like 2, 3 o'clock. So I've been like obsessed with, oh, can't even see it. I've been obsessed with Celsius because they have it in the little like vending machines right outside my office. But today's Celsius of choice is Tropical Vibes. Tropical Vibe, but Sparkling Starfruit Pineapple Edition. I also like their Arctic one, I'm pretty sure is what it's called. It's like an Arctic berry, I think. But this one's pretty good. This window here. Wrong window. Let's see. Check. Oh my god, I can't reach it. Guys, I can't. I hate having really short arms. That's always the absolute worst for that. Okay, let's go. I'm currently watching some Vlogmas because, you know, even though I'm recording Vlogmas, I also still like to watch it. The people's Vlogmas I've watched today is Zoe and Alfie, because always, Alicia Marie, and then right now I'm watching Daniel Carolyn. I thought we could catch up a little bit because I realized yesterday, I don't think I like told you guys at all about how my like Thanksgiving was or anything, or how it went. My in-laws actually left today, but while they were here, she made me this cute little blanket and she put little hearts in it and it's so adorable. So she had me pick out the colors and this was the colors I like chose. So this is like a little like turquoise cream and then this like dark green. But I feel like the hearts are so cute. Okay, the reason why I want to recap a couple of things, because I did vlog while they were here. I just didn't vlog like a lot of stuff. I just vlogged like little clips here and there of the things we were doing. Thanksgiving Day started off with a literal bang because I went to open the champagne and it literally flew up into the air, bursted open. I don't know if it got shook when we moved or something, and obviously we hadn't opened it yet, but it went everywhere. It almost like wasted almost the full bottle of the champagne. It didn't do all of it, so we did get some of it. And then we went to Wicked, which Wicked for Good was so good. It's definitely one of those movies I would go back to the theater to see again, which is not like often that I find myself being like, I would literally go to the theater to see that again, but I feel like I would. And I can't wait for that one to come out on like a streaming platform. For Thanksgiving dinner, we ended up doing brisket, mac and cheese, croissants. I ended up making like a homemade barbecue sauce, which actually was really good because I threw it together like last minute. And I wanted to say brownies, but I made the brownies a couple days later, so definitely did not have brownies there. I feel like I'm missing something. Oh, stuffing, duh. We also went to Topgolf, and that was my first time ever going to Topgolf. I didn't realize it was just like you play games and you hit the balls according to the games that you're playing, but that was really fun. The last thing we did was go over to Raleigh for the NC State versus UNC game, which was really fun. It was really cool seeing like a different stadiums, like everything they do pre-game and run out. Obviously I'm like so used to like Montana State's run out and everything they do, but it was really cool seeing another college's run out and what they do and like the whole sequence of it. They have so much, like their firework budget must be huge. They have fireworks that come out of like the top of the stadium. The stadium also was incredibly big. Obviously I'm not used to like a huge stadium like that, and I actually really haven't gone to like any other college football games or like NFL games at that level, so I'm not used to like stadiums that big, but it was really cool. And I feel like they had so much food inside. Like every 2 seconds you were seeing food. They had drinks inside. I actually got this like really cute NC State, let me see if I can find a photo of it. I got this really cute NC State cup. I feel like it's so adorable and it's like a perfect little keepsake for the game. If you're wondering how you get the cup, I got the Wolfarita, which was just a margarita, and I think it's just themed for, obviously, because they're the wolf pack. But that's how I got the cup, and I feel like it's super cute, but it's a really cool souvenir, especially since I was already getting the drink. And of course, now it's Vlogmas, and so I'm really trying to get into the holiday spirit. I feel like other creators posting Vlogmas is really like peak getting me in the mood. I love seeing what other people do during the month of December in different cities. Like, I don't live in New York, but I like to see what there is to do. And I feel like New York is one of those places that always comes to mind to me as having like really big holiday decor. I feel like LA, New York, London, Paris. I feel like there's another place in maybe like internationally that I'm like thinking of right now that has big decor. But those are the like top 4 that I can think of off the top of my head that I feel like I usually see a lot of stuff. I feel like I see Chicago sometimes. Let's see, what movies I've watched so far. I've watched Jingle Bell Heist on Netflix, which actually, for being, you know, like a Hallmarky Netflix movie, I feel like that was actually a really good one. I like that one a lot. I've watched Home Alone 2. That's what I decided to watch yesterday. Christmas Chronicles. I feel like we need to still watch the Santa Clauses from Disney. And then we're currently watching Harry Potter. I don't know, is this a debate? This may be a debate, but I feel like Harry Potter is a holiday movie, especially like if you start watching them, which is, this is what we do, but if you start watching them from like October through November to December, I feel like it's the perfect time to watch Harry Potter. We start usually watching the first one when we start carving pumpkins, and so that's how we kind of like push the movies throughout the like 3-ish months, 2.5 really. The holiday movies were definitely like a very Christmassy thing, but I feel like this is about to go really off topic here. But an obsession I have gotten into TV-wise, because I feel like my obsessions always come with either food or TV shows, is Stranger Things. So I was like randomly on Threads, which I don't know people's thoughts on Threads, but I'm obsessed with Threads. So it's like my one social platform that I love to scroll. Season 5 of Stranger Things just dropped. And so I was on Threads and I was like seeing all the things about Stranger Things. Like, I wasn't trying to like let it get into like my algorithm, but I was like just reading the stuff. I was intrigued, you know? We have a guest for our Stranger Things talk, but I believe I was saying that like back in the day, I couldn't remember why I didn't watch season 1. Like when season 1 dropped, I was like gonna watch it, but then I don't remember why. I think I watched like a couple of episodes. I don't remember if it was because it was like a little more like sci-fi that I was like, oh, I don't, like it wasn't my jam. But either way, I got onto this like algorithm of seeing it all over like Threads about season 5. I was like, I'll read it because I know I'm not gonna watch the show. So it's like, it's not gonna spoil anything. It's not gonna spoil anything if I read all these spoilers because like I'm not watching this show, it doesn't really matter. And then I got in a deep dive of like the villains and like the characters, and I was like, wait, who's this? Who's that? I started like Googling and I was like, okay, I feel like I need to like give the show another chance. Another reason why I hadn't like watched it now is because I'm not really like into horror or like scary things, and I was kind of scared it was gonna be like too scary. I feel like I've seen the pictures of like all the evil things or like what could be scary in the show, and so I feel like I'm not, like I'm prepared if it comes up on the screen and I don't feel like I'm gonna be scared. I've been seeing all of the like, I feel like spoilers on Will. I'm not gonna say much more than that because if you haven't seen it, I don't wanna ruin it for you, but I've seen like all the things happening there. And so I'm really excited to see that episode when I get to season 5. But I am on episode 5 of the first season. I'm not watching it fast by any means because I feel like I have some time. Part 1 just dropped recently, and I feel like, I think part 2 or the rest of the finale isn't dropping until Christmas and New Year's. So I have like all month to watch it. So I'll keep you guys updated. Hopefully I will actually finish this because I was telling you guys in a couple vlogs ago that I'm really bad about finishing shows, and I was telling you how I was obsessed with Glee and then wasn't obsessed with Glee. But I feel like I like the sci-fi nature of this, so I hope I'll finish it. Because I also was watching Smallville for a while there, and I need to get back into that because I want to see what happens with some of the characters there, but I stopped watching that one. I also think my problem is I need to not watch like 10 episodes all at once and then be like, because I feel like sometimes I watch it like too much, and then I'm like, okay, I'm kind of like low-key bored of it. So I need to like slowly watch it, and that's why I'm like trying to like slowly watch Stranger Things. 1, because I have all month to watch it, but 2, I don't want to get bored of it because I feel like I really want to pay attention to the episodes because I feel like they're gonna need a lot of attention to catch all the details that are gonna happen in maybe some of the later seasons. From what I've seen, I'm super excited to watch that, and I feel like it's gonna be really good, and I can't wait for the final season to like fully drop. I think I'm gonna have to avoid like final spoilers, because I think probably by the time the like last part is coming around, I'll probably have seen almost all of it, so I won't want to be the spoilers out anymore. Speaking of spoilers, I had to actually turn on a Wicked, like, I don't even know what it's called on Threads, but like basically you put on these keywords and it like won't allow the words you say into your algorithm, because I almost had Wicked for Good things spoiled for me multiple times. But that is because my algorithm leading up to Wicked was everything Wicked. I was so like into seeing all the stuff. But Wicked came out, I think, the Friday before Thanksgiving, and I wasn't seeing it till Thanksgiving, so I was like really trying not to. People, I feel like, started posting things like by the Monday, and I was like, I haven't seen it. I don't want to be like spoiled. I was really trying not to see Fiyero and Bach, if you know what I'm talking about. So, and then actually, I think it was like the day before, someone spoiled Fiyero for me because they didn't put the little spoiler thing on Threads. So if you're watching this and you're on Threads, please use the spoiler thing. They were like, it wasn't a spoiler. And I was like, yeah, it was. Like, I was literally trying not to see what they showed. And I was like, that's so unfortunate. I made it this far. And then Thanksgiving Day, they actually played like a little expert of one of the songs Cynthia sings in Wicked for Good, because she like opened Thanksgiving, the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. And I was like, come on people. I'm literally hours away from seeing it. But I think I did, other than that, I think I did very successful about not seeing spoilers. Sorry for the rant about TV shows, but obviously back to Vlogmas. I think I'm gonna watch this Vlogmas, and honestly, I don't know if I'll watch any other ones, only because I feel like my YouTube algorithm isn't pushing me anybody's Vlogmases other than ones that I've like previously watched from like big creators. So I'm trying to find smaller creators who are doing Vlogmas, but I'll see if I'm successful. Sometimes I just feel like it's not pushing any of them. I'm hoping that like maybe once people like post like maybe 2 or 3 days, they'll start to pop up, and like if I keep clicking on them. But other than that, I think I'll watch some Pokemon, and then obviously I have to get ready for bed at some point. I'm gonna sit here and enjoy my Christmas lights and my Vlogmas for now. And of course there's an ad.